and welcome to a Super Mario Bros. 3 Let's Play to the channel. So, I know, I said like a couple months ago that we would do a Super Mario Bros. 3 Let's Play. However, this past month, okay, I've been playing a ton of other games, and I've really been into like the fighting games again, because I used to play that as a kid, and growing up I've always done fighting games on the side, and I've played it for a ton of hours. Okay, like fighting games are a thing I like. So you guys are seeing as well on the channel, I'm putting out those story modes, so you guys will continue to see those. However, from looking back at like the Mario World Let's Play and the Pokeball Z videos and all the other kind of videos that I posted for you guys, a lot of you guys enjoyed those Let's Plays. So there's a lot more interaction in the comments as well as in the ratings. A lot of you guys show a ton of feedback, and I do appreciate. It's amazing feedback. It's great. It's like I haven't seen any negative responses for the Mario World Let's Play, and you know, I was really glad to see that. So I definitely want to continue what you guys want to see. That's the part of this channel. And Mario Bros. 3 was something that surprisingly a lot of you guys liked. Over Mario World. Like, we were playing, I think there was one episode where I was playing Super Mario World, and I was discussing like which game was better, Mario World or Bros 3, and I was a person who liked Mario World a little better, but I do love Mario Bros 3, don't get me wrong. But then I saw in the comments there's a lot of people that actually liked Super Mario Bros 3 over Super Mario World, and that was really interesting to me. I didn't think that I had like an older population. Like, I'm not gonna say that people who play Mario Bros 3 are old. I'm just saying that's actually an older game than Mario World. I'm pretty sure Mario World is like, I don't know, Bros 3 is actually like 3 years before Mario World came out. So that's a big gap. That's still a pretty big gap. You know, I thought most people would like Super Mario World since it was a little bit easier. There's all these little easier mechanics, and you have more mechanics to use than you do in Super Mario Bros. 3. But again, everyone's got preferences, and I'm going to tell you now, I love Bros 3 as well. Super Mario Bros 3, there's a lot of differences comparing it to Mario World. Like, firstly, as you guys can see 3 squares on the bottom of the game. Those 3 squares represent like 3 worlds that well, 3 levels that you pass within a world. So let's say I beat 3 of the worlds and I get like 3 stars. 3 stars is equivalent to 5 ups. So I would get, and we found a 1-up right there, which is awesome. And that's equivalent to 5 ups. And then if you get like 3 mushrooms, I think, what is that? That's like 3 up, I'm pretty sure. Usually when I play this game, it's either 1 up or 5 up. Meaning, if I don't get a star the first time, I'm just gonna get all these random ones and get a 1 up. Mario World does not have that, so you can't just gain a 1 up from that. In Mario World, you have to actually play the game inside the game in order to find those 1-ups, like in Bros 3, like we did in this level here. So this is the halfway mark as well for Super Mario Bros 3. If you guys look at Mario World, the halfway mark is inside the level. In Mario Bros 3, you don't have that. So the halfway mark is literally this part. So is this a lot of little differences, and if we look at those little differences, you can see how much easier they made it on Mario World comparing it to Mario Bros 3. But if we were to compare like the older games of Mario, like Bros 2 and 1, etc., Bros 3 mechanically is easier to use than those games, and that's kind of how like Mario like expanded, you know, through all these games that we see. And it's really cool to look at it like that, and you know, see the timeline for all these games, and you know how they progress, and then compare it from the other games that we currently have with the Mario to now. You know what I mean? So that's one cool thing. And yeah, okay, so some of these guys, you know, boomerang kids, I'm just gonna call them boomerang kids, once you get to their stage, there's actually a power-up, and a lot of people don't even check those blocks, but yes, you can get a power-up on some of them. Not all of them have it, but some of them there is a power-up. So if you're someone who's desperate for power-ups and you don't have the mushroom place to you know, where Toad is like, hey, you can have these three chests, pick one and it will help you on your way, or something like that. Sometimes you don't come across those, so it's really helpful fighting one of these little boomerang guys and you know, getting that, so you'll have your own little power-up. But again, they have a lot of power-ups in Mario Bros 3 and Mario World. Like, both of them have a pretty good amount of power-ups that you're able to finish the level. So difficulty wise, Bros 3 is definitely harder. You guys will probably see I struggle in Bros 3, World 6 to World 8. So once we get to like episode 6 to episode 7 and 8, you guys will see a lot of I'm not gonna rage, but I am very cautious when I play those levels, and those worlds in general, because it's very hard. So, but yeah, like these, you won't see these all the time. Like, pick a box of contents will help you on your way. Like, you won't see this all the time, but you will see it every world you go to. It's just not as much as you'd like. So you have to earn it inside the game, and hopefully you'll be able to get as many power-ups and all that kind of stuff. Power-ups are a huge thing in Bros 3 to finish levels. Like, you can do it without a power-up, but again, it's so much easier with a power-up. In Mario World, you don't have to depend on power-ups as much, and that's because you have a Yoshi. In Mario Bros 3, you don't have a Yoshi. But the interesting fact about Mario Bros 3 is that there is a Yoshi in World 7. Well, the king, or I think it's World 7, pretty sure. It's World 7 or 8, where the king is a Yoshi. Like, he turns into a Yoshi. It's really interesting. As you guys can see, the king here was a snake. So Mr. Snake Man, you know, I'd rather have the Yoshi instead of the snake. But you know what I mean? Like that, you don't have Yoshi in this part, which is kind of the other thing as well. Once they added Yoshi, you didn't really need a power-up in Mario World. But the flying power-up is literally overpowered in Super Mario World. You could literally fly almost all the levels, like 90% of them. There's some of them that don't, but anyways, boss fight was not that bad, and so we got that out of the way. So, and one thing that is really goofy about this game, you guys will see it right now. Why on earth is the king normal before he gets the dang key? Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. I have no idea why I did that voice like that. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, by Princess Toadstool. So here is World 2. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe. I have no idea why the king turned back to normal when he did. I don't know. This game is old. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.